Hey, good morning, everybody. All right, outside markets are pretty quiet today. Crude is steady. The Dow is up about 280, um, so not a lot going on there. Gold and silver are pretty steady as well. We will jump into corn here. Decent close yesterday. Didn't close above that high. We're currently down 0.75% at 478 and 3/4. Um, so it didn't break through anything really yesterday, but just held up at these support levels and closed, within a few cents, couple cents of the high of the day. Haven't done anything yet in the overnight. Haven't broken through that high from yesterday. Um, so the high from yesterday did match this high. So we're both at 481. So probably too close to be like a double top or anything like that. Um, Still looks decent to hold up in strength here. And again, you just have to wait and see, what levels these things want to break through here. So do need to close above this 481 level to feel like we're going to have any more upside momentum. So that's what you'd be watching for today. I don't think just action through there is going to do a whole lot, but we'll see if it does get up there and start to push through, if there's some buying sitting there waiting. But I would still say a close above there, given the downtrend that we've been in here, is what you're going to want to pay attention to. Overnight low was 478, so that'll kind of be your first support. But really, this low from yesterday that's sitting right next to the 50-day there at 476, and the low was 475 and a quarter. So you take out 475 and a quarter, we probably could quickly come on back down to this 100-day at 471, which wouldn't look great in the short term. I mean, you've beat this level up, so if you come back down here again now, it would be very likely that you would be breaking that level to make another leg lower. So that's the situation today. I think you got to watch that 481 level that we double topped at yesterday. You need to close above that, or yesterday's low 475 and a quarter is going to be support, and we'll just have to see what wants to take place. My opinion is still that it's more likely that we can bounce around here for a couple days, not do anything too great, but then continue this leg lower into May. The one thing making me really question that is what soybeans are doing. So soybeans are at 4 right now. They're at 1161 and 3/4. Trying to, again, we've talked about this trend line. We did maintain a close above that yesterday, just like we had done the session before that. We're holding these moving averages. So all of that looks good. Still, again, to me, you need to get a close above this swing high 1164 and a quarter to really feel like we're going to take another leg up. Other than that, this could just be sideways mess around action before continuing this move down. So you're going to want to see that take place. The support here there's a lot of support, frankly. So you have the overnight low of 1155 and a half. All these moving averages in here that are up from 1157 down to 1152. And I would say that 1152 mark, or 1151 and 7/8 is really a good line in the sand for if we're going to go back down to the bottom side of this trend line. You see how this one held up there yesterday at 1152, which was probably pretty close to the 20-day, which is the blue line here. So you break below that, I would guess selling will pick up and you'll work your way down to the bottom side of this trend line and then see what they want to do. But it wouldn't be a great sign if you broke out the top, closed above it a couple times, and then broke back in. I would say that would be enough for me to say, okay, we're not going to be making another leg higher just right now. Which, as I've said before, I would prefer. I'd prefer we'd go down right now into May and then have some potential for a bigger move into summertime. So that's still what I'm looking for, but if we can close above this 1164 mark, then I'm going to have to change my tune in the short term and be ready for some action that's going to take us back up near the highs, and probably need to be selling some more there, because this is still kind of up in the upper ranges of where you want it to be. None of this looks bad for continuing an up move. This has got some separation to it, so you would expect some lingering upside momentum next 1 to 3 days. So all that stuff that we're going to have to pay attention to. So soybeans look strong right now. It's just a matter of, do they get through some of these resistance levels, or do they just hold up for the next couple days? So that's what we'll have to watch. All right, everybody have a great day. We will talk to you tomorrow.